Here's some psychological horror movies you should check out if you like that kind of thing. Don't Worry, Darling. I will fully admit that all of the craziness that was surrounding this movie when it first came out made me not watch it. So I watched it after it was released, not expecting a whole lot, and I fucking loved this movie. The look of it, the vibe of it, the fucking plot twist, I loved everything about it. This is one that I think is lesser known, and I always recommend it, Unsane. This one is about this woman who goes to a psychiatric facility for treatment, and she ends up getting involuntarily committed. The reason that she was even getting help in the first place is because she's overcoming this experience she had where she had a stalker, and she starts to see that stalker in the psychiatric facility, like as staff, and nobody fucking believes her. This is one of those where you feel like you're going fucking crazy with the main character. You don't know what's real, what's not until the end. This movie absolutely blew me away. It ended up being one of my favorite horror movies of last year, and it's just overall one of my favorite psychological thrillers of all time. I think this is the best depiction of grief and trauma in a horror film. It's about this woman that's trying to confront her past, and honestly, like, that's all I'm gonna tell you. This movie is so beautiful, it made me cry. Like, it visually. That's never happened to me before. It's fucking perfect. I love it. We need to talk about Kevin. This one is based on a book. I have not read the book, but I do want to, considering that I love this movie. This one is about this woman who clearly really didn't want to be a mother. And it just goes through the struggles of raising her son and how she has to end up answering for a very horrific act that he commits. This one is very heavy. It can be very disturbing at times. Hard Candy. I fucking love this movie. This one is about this girl that is underage and she meets up with this guy. And it turns out he's not really the predator here. I mean, he definitely is. But this is one where like the hunter becomes the hunted. Coherence. This one is an absolute fucking trip. It will fuck you mentally. It's about this group of people that gets together for a dinner party on the night of a comet and everything goes awry. This one explores multiple realities. It's really cool. Cell. I think this movie is so great, and if you don't like the storyline, it's at least really cool to look at. This one is about this serial killer, and the psychologist delves into his psyche. You just see his fucked up fantasy world that he has going on up there. They're doing this in an effort to save his final victim that he has locked up somewhere. You'll Never Find Me. This is another one from last year that I really loved. This one is about this guy who is sitting home in his trailer, and he gets a knock on his door one night when it's raining. And this girl comes in and the conversation just gets more and more unsettling and strange. And this man really just has to confront the ghosts of his past, and I'll leave it at that. Royalty. In addition to this being a great psychological horror, I think this is also a great religious horror movie. Because at first you think you're dealing with somebody with mental illness, but then you see that it's more than that. Matthew McConaughey's in it. Go watch it. Finally, I have Triangle. I will recommend this movie any chance I get. It's one of my favorites. It's my favorite time loop movie ever. About this group that is getting killed off one by one, but that's not all there is to it.